it's me. Today is another squishy makeover. I'm gonna be doing squishies that you guys requested from my latest unboxing video. I made a whole video unboxing squishies that people have sent to me that are in less than stellar shape, and the results are in. Number one, this giant blob thing. Apparently it's from a TV show. This was one that I saw quite a few people requesting that I do. This was another popular request. I opened a dragon fruit and a dog. Remember that dog dragon fruit design that I did? Speckles is her name. I wonder if I could make this into Speckles. Honestly, I think that would be very, very challenging, and of course I had to open my big fat mouth and say it again, opening my big fat mouth. I was pointing out that I get a lot of tooth squishies and I've never given one a makeover before because I don't really have an idea of how to do it. Of course, then a lot of you jumped on that and were like,
please give a makeover to all your tooth squishies.
And the final big request that I saw over and over again was the 3 nipple babies.
Triplet nipple babies.
They are these very strange little creatures with nipples on their heads. Nobody else had a better explanation for what is that. Now here's the thing. This is so huge that would be a dedicated video. This one is a big project, but I could probably get that one done along with others. I could do one tooth. I definitely couldn't do all my tooth squishies and another one of these. I'm gonna choose the 2 smaller projects because I can do both in one video.
And make more people happy, hopefully.
Oh gosh, I have no idea what to do with you guys. Let's get into squishy roasting. So I'm gonna start with this very interesting project. I need to use these to recreate this. That's going to be difficult. Why on earth did I suggest this? I do really like this dog squishy. It has a nice texture. And I love this dragon fruit squishy. Top-notch squish. What's a notch squish? It has the initials CM on it. Those are the donor's initials. It also comes with several specks of glitter stuck to it. Bonus,
Little shinies.
and it kind of reminds me of a heart. That's creepy. When these 2 squishies come together, it is clear there is no way this dog will fit in this dragon fruit. This is an impossibility. Okay, problem. I did some hunting and found this little guy. Oh, those eyes. I do not like those eyes. But I didn't choose him for his eyes. I chose him for his size. Oh!
Why do I get angry when I rhyme?
Anyway, this dog has a few little problems. Eyes, terrible. Level 6 neck tear. Stage 3 skin peelage. These numbers don't actually mean anything. A couple bottom holes. I mean, holes in the bottom. Bottom has a hole. The bottom holes in the bottom. Okay. And the tail has been snatched. Oh, wait. He's just noticing. Uh-oh. Ooh, little guy, don't panic. It's all okay. That is nothing compared to what's gonna happen to you next. Yes, this dog is a much more appropriate size for this dragon fruit. Getting to work. Conveniently, there's a nice little clearing right here. So I'm just gonna cut a little opening and start ripping chunks out of there. A quick beheading. Whoop! Great. The head goes in there, and for the rest of the body, I need to figure out how to make it look like the dog is inside of the dragon fruit. So, ripping the limbs off, I want one paw here and the other over here saying hello, just like Speckles does. Cutting the feet off, these go here, and yep, just, okay. Oh, yeah, we got all the body parts. I'm gonna clean up all the mess of flesh and dog torso, and here's what I got.
We started with 2 perfectly good squishies, and look at where we are now. One severely mutilated and the other in pieces. Welcome to Squishy Makeovers.
Enter Dr. Fabric Fusion.
This is just gonna fix you right up, buddy.
Applying some of that into the gouge where I'm gonna stick the head, rubber band that down to keep it in place while the glue dries, and 30 minutes later, it's ready. And now to glue on the body parts one at a time using hot glue. I mostly use fabric glue for larger pieces and hot glue for smaller pieces because, well, reasons. Anyway, all the components are here and attached.
And hey, it's Speckles.
Wow, this might actually work. Bringing in the puffy paint with a sneeze. And I'm gonna start working along the seams, applying a nice thick layer of paint over any rough patches, holes, or gaps to make sure everything is secure and nicely cleaned up. Once all of that dries, I'm going in and I'm gonna start painting the white of our little friend here, is Speckles. Ew, I hate myself. And that's gonna take several coats of paint since there are some dark dark colors on there. But eventually we have a nice clean white dog. So I'm gonna switch gears and start working on the dragon fruit. Of course, going for a nice pink over the whole thing. Moving further from the true color of dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is definitely not bubblegum pink. But then again, it's not really that fire truck red either. It's more of like a deep pink. We're both wrong.
Shut up!
Now to add in the little green leaves. What are those called? Two options here. I actually like this one better with the pink. Okay, let's acknowledge everyone in the comments who's about to say,
I like the lighter green.
cool, moving on. So here I go with the green of my choice. Rude.
Sorry.
And look at this. It's actually coming together much quicker than I thought. There we go. Dragon fruit done. Now to finish painting speckles.
Just stop.
I added some nice rosy cheeks to start off and then started going in for some details like the little pink paws. This dog squishy unfortunately came with some very large eye sockets that are already firmly indented into the foam, so I have to kind of go with it. Then I'm adding the very things for which this dog is named the speckles. A little bit too much drama, but we'll keep it. Now, if you weren't present for the birth of Speckles, it was a beautiful, intimate moment. Luckily, we have it on video, so feel free to go back and watch. Anyway, my idea for Speckles came from the fact that the inside of a dragon fruit has black spots on it, as do Dalmatians have black spots.
This is a brain at work.
So, Speckles is like the inside of the dragon fruit inside of a dragon fruit.
Hey, that was very friendly. I would love to take a moment and thank Honey for sponsoring this video. I have worked with Honey in the past multiple times. You've probably heard of them, right? If not,
allow me to educate you.
Honey is a free shopping tool that scours the bowels of the internet. The bowels. Long and far. To find promo codes for all your online shopping, which will, of course, save you money, which is great. Who doesn't like saving money? In this video alone, I needed lots of different supplies. Paint brushes, paint palettes, paint. Did I already say paint? So to utilize Honey, all you have to do is go about your shopping, throw everything in your cart, then before you check out, Honey will automatically search for a promo code. If it finds one, you save money, everyone's happy. I save money on paint.
Which means I can buy more.
When Honey finds a promo code, the average is an 18% discount. That's significant. If you would like to get Honey and add it to your browser for free, go to joinhoney.com/Mariah and start saving money. Now let's get back to the makeovers.
And now it's time to try to deal with those eyes. Ooh, they were bad before and they are bad now. I added some highlights to see if that just magically transformed them into something less ridiculous. It didn't really. I felt my only option was to give Speckles some eyelids and then add highlights again. Okay, I can live with that. So here's the before and after. Definitely a large transformation here. I'm actually so shocked that this plan worked. Here is the original Speckles. And then here, oh, whoa, wait a second. This isn't Speckles. This is Speckles' twin brother, Spot. It looks like he's wearing sunglasses. This is not the same. My goal was to create a squishy version of Speckles. Did I accomplish that? Not technically, because this is Spot. Welcome to the world, Spot.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I have failed in a sense, but also I'm kind of happy with it. Moving on, the triplet nipple babies. Why is this one just so devastated? What is so wrong? I have no idea what these are supposed to be. Oh yes, get a close up on the nipple. We have the blue one who looks most normal.
Still has a big nipple on its head, of course.
It does look happy. It's holding the little bottle, which makes me think that it's a baby. But then its body and head kind of look like a bottle as well. It's like a bottle with a bottle. A human bottle drinking out of a bottle. This one is clearly upset. This nipple is also the most disturbing of the three.
Oh, that's weird.
Very nice squish though. And last, the strangest of them all. Why are the eyes on this one shaped like flags? This is a mystery to me. I'm very confused by this one. Now, my initial reaction to these was, of course, to cut off the nipple. It's weird. I don't get it. Let's get rid of it, okay? I'm gonna do it. Then I paused. I saw this comment.
Mariah, can you do the triplet nipple babies? Don't cut off the nipples. Work with them, lady.
And you know what? I felt this comment deep. And I thought about it. Okay, maybe not. I feel like if I remove the nipple, it's almost too easy. In order to face this challenge head on, I need to face this challenge nipple on the head. So basically they're staying. Come here, you two. Not by the nipple! I'm gonna start with this one. So getting out some sandpaper and really roughing up the surface of the foam, and we're getting right to the painting. I'm sticking with a similar color for this one as the original. Shockingly similar. I just happen to want to go pink with this one, but the final design is going to be quite different. Oh, perfect. Dropped it. Now with a fresh start and a brand new coat of paint, I'm bringing in
them.
I'm going to attempt to explain my idea for the Nipple Baby Trio. It's clear that I need a concept that can be used in 3 different ways, and something that involves a bottle and a giant lump on the head. So, these bottles are not baby bottles of
milk.
They're actually full of a magical potion. Ooh! And each potion will turn you into a different food item. So no, I'm not painting a red boil bursting with blood. This is actually a strawberry. So, we are catching this nipple baby just after she's taken the first sip of a magical strawberry potion. What does that even mean? Now, if she continued to drink and drank the whole bottle, the strawberry would completely take over and she would eventually become a strawberry. But for now, she seems very happy to have a strawberry just now growing out of her head. And then I'm adding the seeds all over the strawberry explosion here and a little strawberry leaf on the top. I've also decorated the bottle with a little strawberry on it. That's adorable. And from there, it's just a matter of putting on some details here and there, finishing touches, and really bringing this thing to life. Here is the before and after. They are the same color, but we went from absolute devastation to a very intense joy. I did my best to make sense of it, try to give it a story. This is still a very strange design. Call me crazy, but I actually do kind of like it. Anyway, there's Nipple Baby number 1. On to Nipple Baby number 2. We had a little mishap with the sanding. It's a little bit coming apart. That's okay, paint will fix. Going in with the green, I am changing colors on this one. It's a very nice green, kind of reminds me of someone I care about very much. Onto the back, avoiding the nipple because I have
Big plans for that.
this one's magic potion is actually a cheeseburger potion. So the nipple is being turned into a cheeseburger. I started to paint the drips in the same way as the first one, but then I decided, no, I want this one slightly different. Nipple Baby number 2 took a slightly smaller sip of the potion. So the transformation has really just started. And here I go with adding the details of the burger, going back and forth between the burger on the head and the bottle. I made the interesting choice to paint the entire bottle as a burger, which I really liked the idea in my head, but then I realized it kind of doesn't actually look like a bottle anymore. It just looks like a really whack burger, but we all know it's a magical potion bottle, so I guess it's fine. And as you can see, the green is meant to match the color of the lettuce. He was probably a normal color before the burger potion, but now he's turned into a shade of lettuce green. And poor Nipple Baby number 2 is not too happy about it. Maybe he's run out of burger potion, so he's got to go get some more. So it's interesting how the last makeover we went from sad to happy, and now this one from happy to sad. That wasn't really intentional. I just feel like green Nipple Baby was sad. He gave me sad vibes, but I do think he's pretty cute. And so here we are, the first 2 Nipple Babies together. Burger Babe is a little overwhelmed by high energy. Tone that down a little bit. But we are still missing a member of the squad, so let's keep going. Nipple Baby number 3, the flag eyes. Let's get started with this. Oh, this paint is a little old. It's very sticky and thick. I'm going for a nice tan color for the base of this one because this one is going to be an ice cream baby, and this baby took a gulp of that potion. So the ice cream has just about taken over the entire head. So all you can see of the face is just the eyes poking through the ice cream. This one was really difficult to make it look not too weird. I'm not even sure that it's clear what is happening here. I added a cherry onto the top, so I guess the big lump on this one is just a big mound of ice cream. Once again, I made the entire bottle into an ice cream, so I gave it a little waffle cone texture, and I think it turned out super cute. Oh, and here's the best part. Time for my little sweeties to arrive. Wow, that's a lot of sprinkles, buddy.
You look good.
So here's the final design. I think this one came out a little odd looking, yes, but then again, I think it's still less bizarre than whatever it was before. So I'd say it's an improvement, but also somewhat bothersome how the eyes are on top of the ice cream, but the mouth is underneath. How does that work? Let's just try to believe that this makes sense. Here is the before and after for the whole set. Whoa, I love the transformation. You know, these did come out really cute. They're weird, but I'm really happy that I did take on the challenge of trying to work with them as they are. I did my best to make sense of the nippleness. Here are all the squishies that I painted today. None of them would really stand on their own, so that's the display. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!